season.
Both of them made it?
Oh, yeah. They're fighting for position.
So let's see. Could it be such a thing as a tie? No? Somebody got to win? All right, I got to roll with the Spurs. It is what it is. A very spirited practice today. If you could have come out on this field knowing today was practice 13, you'd have been shocked because our guys practiced as if we were at the front end of a spring football season. Just an outstanding job of bringing themselves to work, recognizing this is practice 13, men. Recognize after 15, the next time we get together as a team to practice, we'll be in camp, in fall camp in August, that we have to make these days count, and we have to put it on film so that we can build the things we need to in our summer curriculum and prepare ourselves for a fall camp by getting everything out right now. And I thought our team did a really good job of embracing it and coming out today and competing very well against one another, against themselves. One of our better practices, just an outstanding job today for this football team.
What are fans going to see on Saturday at the spring?
You'll see some new faces. You'll see guys who may have played in limited roles a year ago, now to the forefront and asked to step up and be contributors in a big way. You'll see transfers, signees that came at the mid-year for the first time that have added value to this football team, to our roster, that'll be able to go out and show those things. I think you'll see a new look, in a sense, from our offense and defense and special team perspectively. Of course, we won't show the whole gambit, but you'll get a glimpse of what you could expect this fall. So I think our team is excited about playing, minus the 18 who are not here right now and the bumps and bruises that we have with our team. We've done a really good job of forging ahead and really bettering ourselves.
Coach, what have you told Frank Harris in the wake of his injury?
We're just being very encouraging to him. His injury will probably keep him out somewhere mid-season. He'll come back sometime in October maybe, and we'll play it by ear to see if we push him forward or not. But he was having an outstanding spring, and sometimes those things just happen. No one tackled him, nothing happened. He's just running, and the leg get outside the confinements of his body, kind of hyperextend, and unfortunately that happened. But it's God's will, and so we'll build from it, get him better physically, keep him strong mentally, and abreast and a part of this football team.
His spirits are good, though?
Yeah. He's as good as could be. Hurt, a little dejected, but understand and recognize that, that's something he could not control, we could not control, and we just wish him a speedy recovery.
How does that change QB reps now for the spring game, Coach?
-1, and so the two guys you'll see will be Bryce and Cordell.
Well, that's basically split up like half and half? Or,
yeah, it'll be half and half. Yep.
Coach, what about JoJo Weeks? Is he going to be in the competition this summer?
Yeah, so it changes in JoJo's case. So here's what happened in the midst of spring football for us. Spring recruiting. Instead of just going out and seeing recruits, those weeks we'll spend time at JoJo's house. Implementing the playbook firsthand. Coach Borges will be over there and spending quality time with him to expedite his process, although he's involved in a serious baseball season with his baseball team of his high school. We'll need to bring him along much faster to put him in position to compete and be able to contribute for our football team.
Coach, how's your defense performed this spring?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. This past Saturday, they pitched a shutout. It was the first time. Our offense had not gotten in the end zone. I thought they were extremely stingy, and some things it was a control scrimmage, so sometimes it got down in there and we backed it up in fairness to the offense. But I thought our defense played stellar. I think we're developing the depth that we need there, and guys are competing at a high level.
Who's been good for you over there?
You know, Clayton Johnson has been one of the stalwarts for us in the back end, a cornerback for us, and have high anticipation for him to be able to come in and compete for the starting job. He's really played outstanding for us. Macklin has played outstanding. Jared Macklin has been a terror on the defensive line for us, and I'm very pleased with the job of our linebacker core and Josiah and Les as well.
Frank, Saturday's also a big recruiting deal for you guys.
Yeah.
Can you just touch a little bit about what you
Yeah, so we're anticipating a majority of our signees will be in town. A ton of recruits will be here as well. Give us an opportunity to spend quality time with them, mainly post and a little bit pre-game before, but really get to see our football team and the energy and the way that we compete in a game-like setting. So it'll be their first glimpse of us as well. And then more importantly, at the end, from a recruiting standpoint, it gives our staff an opportunity to spend quality time with those recruits and their parents as well.
Coach, what's kind of the layout of the spring game? Because isn't it also drills going to be in there? And then
halftime, we'll have a little 7-on-7 deal and 1-on-1 shot so that we could give the fans what they want to see. A couple of deep balls and coverages and a little bird cage to set it off and just really feel us, our temperament of our team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Cool.